chat. Quick little live. Here we go. I have an idea for another custom. Very easy custom to do. But I still want to do it. What up, bro? TMNGT. What up, bro? Alright. Since we got somebody in here, I want to go over the custom I have in mind. I'm going to take a Cody Rhodes head. We're going to paint his hair black. Just because I want to. But we're not going to use this one. The reason why we're not going to use this one is because we can just use one where the hair is more damaged. I don't know if you can tell on this one, but it's definitely in worse condition compared to the other ones. So we're just going to switch those real quick. Yeah, pretty easy fix-up that anybody can do, really. To be honest. What's good, MWA? Also, L school, bro. I still got a little bit till I have school, so I'm good right now. I just got my first match of Nitro done a little bit ago. So Nitro's already started filming, like I said. But, yeah. That's in the works. Finally. Let me find, yeah. Alright. I won't have school till September 3rd. Dang, you're September. That's crazy. I'm in August. Alright, we're going to try to prop up my phone for this, but I don't know how I'm going to be able to show it off while I'm doing it, because it's pretty simple to do. I'm just going to take this acrylic paint right here as my phone falls. But yeah, acrylic paint. I'm just going to use freaking... And we're just going to go over this. Hopefully not get on the freaking head sculpt. Should be pretty easy. But let's see if we can get it done. We don't want to spill this anywhere, because that would suck. You don't need a lot. Here it goes, chat. This might be too black, but I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Americans have too much time off school, bro. How? But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of lightly go over this. It's gonna take a few coats, probably. Because, especially with super bright hair like this, it's gonna shine through a little bit. I think it looks fine so far, but you get like 3 months. Yo, to be honest, let me in for real. What does that even mean? Well, bro. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of showing through, but if you just go over it again, it won't. That's how you fix that. But let me in the live, bro. It's not a duo live, bro. Literally cannot. I mean, I probably would if it was a duo live, but it's not, so. There's no way you can even get in anyway. Yeah, this kind of sucks. This is kind of not fun. So it's not always 3 months. Here's what we got so far. I could get that off because that's not accurate, but whatever. I don't feel like it. I just need to make sure I get all the pieces. What's really going to suck to do is the piece that's like real close to his face. Because, like, if I get the paint off before it dries, we're fine. But it's going to be hard to get. See what I mean? Can you tell? Hold up. Oh, no, you can't really tell. CDW is so Sigma Alpha. Thank you, bro. I guess that's a compliment. Yeah, this is gonna suck to do. I could... Yeah, I don't know. Use masking tape or something? Yeah, I could, but I mean... You'd have to get, like, up in... Why does this not focus when I bring this close? That's, like, the most annoying thing. But you have to get, like, up in that freaking corner. And I'm a dip. All right, see you, bro. Yeah, up in that corner. And I don't really... I'm too lazy to do all of that, bro. Plus, if I were to screw this, there's no way I screwed up that bad. If I were, I have so many of these extra head sculpts, I just got that on there. But if it really were to just... I don't even know. I'd have to screw it up pretty bad. Just the two of us. Yes, sir. You should consider subscribing, bro. You may ask yourself why? Why not? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Come on. I already am. Oh, my bad. I wasn't familiar with your game, sir. I didn't know, because I've never seen you on my channel before, that's why. Most of the time I remember most people that comment. Not really, that's a lie, but... Whatever. Oh, God. Here we go, we gotta lock in. Alright. We kinda are locked in, holy crap. Yo, how am I gonna get the behind the ear without getting the ear? I think I just did get the ear. Okay, I got it off, though. Yeah, if you get it before it's dry, you honestly mad underrated too, bro. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. I don't know if you saw, I did announce a Royal Rumble that's coming soon. That's going to take forever to make, but I think it'll be worth it. Also, good lord, I sound so stuffy, bro. Holy crap. Keeps getting worse. Noticing it. We could get like a test head to put this on. I need to put it on a body so I can hold it better. That's what I need to do. Gotta find a body I could use. Let's see. I already know what I could use, but I don't know how to get it on now. Just gotta dry it. Just gotta dry it. Here, we'll just like prop the camera up here for a second. So y'all got something to look at. Yeah, I put a lot of paint on there, bro. Holy crap. This is what we got so far. We just have to go over the corners or whatever. Which is gonna be pretty rough, but we'll get it. Just gotta dry this first. I wonder if there's like something else I could use to color that on with. I don't know, to be honest. Oh, crap. Yeah, probably not, but whatever. Just gonna have to try my hardest. That's what I'm gonna have to do. It's alright. I don't know if the acrylic paint is too shiny. Probably not. It's probably fine. My last custom was this ballot right there. Oh, and I'm usually here, but I don't talk because I'm drawing while just listening to the stream. Well, W, thanks for being there, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't really care if you don't chat. As long as, you pop in, I respect it. If you chat, I respect it, That's how I feel. Is this dry yet? Yeah, Lord. Yeah, the corners, I'm going to have to get that. I got the back and stuff. I think it'll look pretty good. I have an idea for it in the Fed. Not yet, but it will happen, I'm sure. AO stream tomorrow? I might. Probably will. But I am going to try to film as much as I can because I just got back from a trip, which obviously if you look at my channel right now, I haven't posted a video in a few weeks because I haven't been able to. So it's not a great look, but yeah, I might stream tomorrow if I can. Just want to try to get as much filming done if I can because need to get some videos out, bro. Gotta try to do stuff. Just does take a long time, I will say that. But I also try. Like, if I make a mistake in the picture, I don't just keep it in there. I like, redo it. Which is probably for, like, everybody, but... We low-key CDW deprived? Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised, bro? It's been a hot minute since I posted anything. Especially for the Fed. I haven't posted a Fed video in a month. Month and a half, probably. I just haven't been able to, and it sucks. What up, WMW? Yeah, the next Fed video will be Nitro 17. And then we got Unforgiven. And then after that, it'll be a few more Nitros and then the Royal Rumble. So that's what's coming for now. That's the schedule or whatever. This top part ain't dry yet. I just gotta get this part dry so I can hold it better because when I'm trying to be precise, it's pretty rough. But yeah, I've been missing making Fed videos, so started again today. Didn't get too much done, but I got a single match done for the show. I got Cody versus Priest for the hardcore title. Triple threat qualifier. For Unforgiven, but I won't spoil who wins, of course. Yo, the older I get, I feel like I'm drifting away from my love for this hobby, man. I don't know what to do because that's why I don't really upload now. Dang. Maybe, yeah, just take a break or something, Because maybe you're just kind of overwhelmed from doing it so much. I don't know. Or maybe you just want to be done with it. I don't know. It's kind of your perspective on it, not mine. But, yo, AWE, what up, bro? It's got to be close to dry already, bro. It's just the top. I put so much on there. I'm pretty good. How about you, bro? I'll come back at your twin. Yeah. 2027 return. W. Interesting. Bro, this ain't dry yet. Alright, we're just gonna go. I don't care. Not waiting any longer, dude. I'm getting this done tonight. It's a simple head scan. I want to try to do something cool for this stream. I don't know what to do, though. I don't have anything in mind, really. What would y'all want me to do on here? If you could pick anything, because I don't know what to do. I wanted to come on here and do something other than just this Cody head, because I'm going to be done in a matter of seconds, and then I don't know what to do. All right. Let me see. One thing at a time, son. Oh my gosh, I'm missing so many chats. My bad. Doing good. I've cleaned my whole room and found my ultimate Umaga and Elite Rosie W. What up, PW? PDW? Holy crap. I've been gone because I'm in Avengers Doomsday for OW. You should let me in. That would be cool. Do you want to do a collab? Yeah, I could do a collab stream, but... Hold up. Let me see if I can try to... Uh-oh. I'm becoming reckless. That's not good. I need to get the front of that. Oh my god, I'm becoming too reckless, chat. Oh no, we're smearing the whole head. Oh no! Big mistake in the end zone, chat. Big mistake in the end zone. The end zone has... Oh no, the big mistake in the end zone. Might have to put this under some water. Oh, it's just smearing everywhere. Oh no. Look at it. Big mistake in the end zone. It's gonna wash all the undry stuff off. We're gonna have to restart partly. I'm sorry. I have failed. We're not done. We're not gonna give up. I also have to read chat because I've missed a ton of messages already. But we're gonna get back on track. All right, let me see. Let him in, Bray Wyatt. What are you trying to do with the Cody head? I'm trying to paint the blonde hair black because I have an idea for the Fed that I will not spoil right now. So, I'm currently in the process of editing / filming my first episode. W. It's over. Twin fumbled in the end zone. I did, bro. I'm gonna fix it. We just have to... I don't know what to do, for real. Might have to use something else. I need like something to write with. Not write with, but like draw with, for real. That's what I need. But I don't know what to use. I could try to... Alright, let me lock in. Let me cook. And there's paint everywhere. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, that was not good. Rotate device back. Okay, that's not my best work. Okay, let's not do that again, ever. Hold up, let me see. I know what you're doing with the Cody head today too. I won't spoil. Rinse my fingers off. It's got paint all over them. Hold up. Alright. Okay. This is like the easiest thing to do, but it's also not easy. Because I don't technically have like the right thing to do it. I'm just kind of winging it right now, bro. Won't lie. I need a good tool to write with. Don't know what to do. What could I use as the to put the paint on? Pretty should be on by then. Creators Podcast. I want to, bro. That'd be awesome. I think I'm definitely too small of a creator to do it, but that'd be so cool. I mean, they're having all sorts of guests on there for real, so you never know, but I would definitely, obviously, say yes. I think everybody would say yes, but I actually do watch most of their episodes, to be honest with you. Alright, I don't know. Oh, there's water all over this thing. It's all in the ear, bro. I'm gonna have to actually, like, reset for a second. I'm gonna have to reset completely. Act like it didn't happen. That was a test run. Alright. Alright. What up, WCC? They need to start having people with under 10K to promote. Yeah, they do, but I feel like they won't do that. I feel like WSC would be the guy to say no to that, just because he doesn't want to be taken over somehow. He just seems like that kind of guy to me. I don't know. Maybe he's not, but he seems like it to me. He might not be like that, but he seems like a kind of... And what are you doing, brother? I am taking this Cody head sculpt, trying to turn the hair black, but we kind of got it all over the face, so we had to rinse off the whole thing. Because we were doing a test run and we weren't prepared like we were supposed to be. And I think we are now. So, I have to grab a body I can use. There's got to be one in here. That works. Even though I have to heat it up, so maybe it doesn't. I just need a crappy body without a head. There we go. That's what we need. I would ask you on the podcast, because I don't. Instagram. What up, Ricky? Alright. We got this, but it doesn't have a neck peg in there. So we're just going to hold it there. There we go. That looks so weird. Wait, CDW, are you subbed to me? I think I am, yeah. I think. I don't know. I don't remember who I all subbed to for real. What do you think about Austin Theory and Maxine? I think it's pretty smart because Maxine needs to be doing stuff on TV. And I think Austin Theory deserves that. As in the tag titles. But, you know, it should have been me. I'm gonna agree, and that's all I'll say. What up, Liquid, by the way? What do you think about CM Punk winning the title? I think, alright. So, I love CM Punk, obviously. But, like, they gave Sammy 9 days with the title. He got no successful title defenses. He was literally a transitional champion. That's kind of, like, sad. When we cracking? Okay, bro, what? Like, alright. But, like, I don't know. They're just gonna do Punk and Cody at SummerSlam, I guess. So, I don't know. Sammy's kind of... I think he's been thrown into the dust. For real. Alright, see ya, AWE. Good night, bro. I'm gonna try to, like, do something here. Alright. Let's see if I can actually use this to my advantage. Somehow. Well, I think we just start off with the edges because that's the hardest part to do. Maybe not. I didn't start off with the edges at all. I lied. Bro, I thought he was going to lose the title to Brock at S&M. Yeah, me too. I did too. That was like the first rumor, which was like, I think he was going to be a transitional champion either way, which is kind of sad, but because if they weren't going to go the Punk route, I think they might have went the Brock route. I won't lie to you. Just so Brock could have one last title run and Oba could beat him for it. Because then, you know, he's King of the Ring, which, why didn't they just let Seth win King of the Ring, by the way? Because, like, that's kind of weird. He doesn't win King of the Ring, but he gets a title shot. Oba wins King of the Ring, but then waits to use his title shot. If he's going to wait to use it, just let Seth win King of the Ring. It makes more sense. Because if Obafemi walks into Adam Pearce's office or whoever and asks for a title shot, he's going to get it, bro. And if he says that he has to, like, prove himself, he's going to beat whoever he gets, bro. So why not just have Seth win it? Because, like, I don't know. Makes more sense. But whatever. I don't really care that much. We're still getting Rollins versus Reigns one last time. Maybe not one last time, but could be. If it's the last time, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, they're getting up there in age. It's kind of crazy. But CDW, would you ever want to collab on VIF? What does that mean, bro? I feel Oba King of the Ring was useless because of this. Who do you got for that match? I guess Roman, but I feel like they should keep with the thing. I think Roman should never beat Seth, just because it's like a good story, you know? It's like the only guy he can't beat. But he's gonna win, I guess. Even though I don't think he should. Which, honestly, it should be like a Money in the Bank cash-in moment. But they moved Money in the Bank to October. Like, bro. Okay. Why? Why is Money in the Bank in October? That's so weird. So I guess we won't get Money in the Bank at SummerSlam. No cash-ins. Nothing. I wonder who will win Money in the Bank. That's a good question. LA Knight, please. Yeah, Money in the Bank is not in October. When you think of Money in the Bank, you think of summertime. I don't care what you say. It's not an October PLE. PLE, pay-per-view. That's just not what it is. It's never been like that. I honestly kind of like Money in the Bank when it was at WrestleMania, to be honest, but having its own pay-per-view is cool. I just feel like they could give that whole pay-per-view spot to, like, a cooler pay-per-view, like Armageddon or something. Even when they brought Bad Blood Black, really? Bad Blood back for that 1 year was pretty cool. I thought that was cool, but they did it 1 year and then it's not come back, so that kind of sucks. LA Knight with a hard second place again. Bro, it's so sad. Who had the best cash in? Seth. Either Seth Rollins, Dolph Ziggler, or Randy Orton. Or Javon. We need to make it be LA Knight, Dom, Trick, Williams, Sammy, or Page. Ethan Page would be cool. I love Ethan Page. I feel like he just screams Money in the Bank for some reason, you know? Because it's a very unpredictable winner. And it could definitely make sense, too. So, there's a lot of new guys on the roster that would make sense, you know? That's what's cool. You know, Trick and Javon but an ego briefcase. Yeah, that'd go hard, dude. What if they were Money in the Bank? Can they cash in? I'm pretty sure they can. Yeah, Ethan Page's Money in the Bank would go crazy, dude. That'd be awesome. That'd be a good choice. They need to do new guys. He should win it for that reason. Yeah, Ego Briefcase would go hard. I'm sure there might be a different name for it, but maybe not. Ego Briefcase. That's cool. I'm trying to lock in, but just kind of screwing around, bro. I need a new tooth. I need a new... Here's where we are so far. Kind of like the same we were before we screwed it up. Let's grab another thing real quick. Yo, everybody in chat that's not already subscribed, do it right now. You want to know why? Because I said so. All right, let me see if I can do this now. Oh my gosh, it's a lot. We're gonna get cooked here. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of paint. Let's see. Is it rubbing off? What's happening? That's a lot of paint, dude. But yeah, I think Ethan Page should definitely be a pick to win. Should definitely be in it, at the very least. I hope they don't fumble any of these new guys, you know? Because if you think about it, they like to fumble people. I mean, they low-key kind of fumbled Braun Breaker. I won't even lie to you. Braun Breaker's kind of getting cooked right now. I'm not going to lie. Like, yeah, he's a tag team champion, but, like, come on, Braun Breaker, lock in. Why are you a tag team champion? Bro was, like, almost world champion earlier this year. Now he's a tag team champion. Holy downgrade. Like, what are we doing? I just feel like he lost his aura. Like, he had aura, and now he doesn't have aura. Like, it's kind of weird. I kind of feel bad for him, but not really, because, like, I don't know. Why would I feel bad for him? But on the side character, honestly, yeah, I feel like freaking Austin Theory, who they fumbled earlier in his career after Vince left, is now, like, kind of like the leader of the Vision, I guess? I don't know. Am I wrong? Like, yeah, it's Paul Heyman, but he's kind of acting like he doesn't want to be associated with them right now for some reason. Because I don't even know why. He just switched up like a girlfriend does. But either way. Yeah, Braun Breaker doesn't have aura anymore. At least not for now. He probably will get some crazy shining moment one day, but maybe not. I've seen that meme going around where it's like Oba took away Braun Breaker's place or something. You know? LA Knight should become champion by the year or just bring him to AEW because at least LA Knight. Yeah, they'll probably push him in AEW. AEW kind of gives any ex-WWE guy a push. I won't lie. AI. What you mean, lil bro? AI. Shut up, bro. What could possibly be AI? Like, that's got to be a freaking bot. It's got to be like one of those YouTube bots that like comes into stream, says one word and leaves. I don't know if y'all seen those before, but they are real. Dude, I'm stressing out over here. I just want to be done with this thing already. Good Lord. This sucks. Not really, but like, kind of. I feel like it looks crappy. It doesn't, but... Hush it, Buttercup. Right. Hush it, Buttercup. Who are you to be telling me AI, huh? Who do you think you are? That's right. Who are you? Yeah, bro probably dipped already. Southpaw Buckeye. You'll get this guy banned. Hold up. Oh, run into the headlight. Wait. So if I were to just... Oh, no. Did I just... That's fine. I'm going to act like the whole back of his ear isn't black. Because it 100% is. Oh my gosh. Hold up. I'll read that in just a second. Just let me lock in on this last part. We will read that in just a second. As a class. We will read that as a class. How about that? How do you feel about that? You better read it at home with me. At the same time. Alright, let me just... Alright. If WWE keeps going down this path of not doing what the fans want, AEW will beat WWE and become the better business. All the AEW got to do, make their PLEs free. They probably won't make their PLEs free, but yeah, WWE doesn't listen to their fans. And when they do, it's either they either do something that we asked them to do a long time, like after we asked them, or it like doesn't last for very long, you know? We asked for Cody to lose the title, and he did to Sammy, and then it ended, and then Punk has it. But just heard Xbox? Yeah, I thought y'all heard that. I figured, but... Yeah, I mean, welcome to WWE, bro. They don't like to listen to us. And then they, like, kind of make fun of us sometimes. Like, they think we're stupid. Like, some of the most wrestling fans are pretty stupid. Not all of them, but most of them. All right. If this is really bad after I see it dry, I might not use it. But it's probably not. There's no way it's going to be that bad. I feel like it's fine. Look at it. Come on. Can we be hating on this? Yes, I got on that because I'm retarded. And yes, the ears are black, and I don't know why. This one's alright. Whatever. I don't know. Might not use it. Maybe I will. Y'all will have to see. And I just ruined it. It's great. No, I didn't. That's a lie. Let's make that whole thing bad. Oh, no. Real bad. At 219. That's a W. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a... Stream tomorrow. I'm making a duo stream. Alright, see ya, bro. Thanks for popping in. I'm just gonna let this dry now. Is there any spots I missed? Looks like it on the top. All right. Also, it's not $219 for me. Nice custom. Thank you, bro. It's pretty simple, but... And I also could have took my time. Probably done it better. But you know what? I'm not a patient man sometimes. That's okay. It's okay. You know? I think we've accomplished our goal we set out to do. And that's not good. I just dropped that on the floor. I got it off. Yeah, we've accomplished our goal. What? What are you saying what about? Like I said, if it's really that bad, not only does it wash off, which I didn't think it did. Bro, where I live is oh. Yeah, it's only 1:21 for me over here. So I guess I'm an hour ahead of you. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, it washes off, which I didn't know. And if it really were to be that stinking bad, I got another one down here, another one on this head, another one right there, another one up here. So, it's 2:21 right now. Bye. All right, see ya, bro. Yeah, here's 2:21. Dang. Also, we got these lights set up, but they weren't long enough to reach on the other half, so we only got half lights. These are brand new lights, by the way. But we just got to go to get some of the same ones. Because they reach under here, too. What's that look like? They reach under there, but they stop, like, right there. So if we get the exact same length, they'll literally just go. We'll have to get the same one. But, yeah. So I had to film with only half lights. It didn't look bad. It just kind of looked a little weird. Where did you get the stage? This is Wrestlistic. Stage. Custom made. Only one of these in the world. But, yeah. Wrestlistic.com. This fell over. Which I don't know why it's there anyway, but... The updated Seth shelf with the extra Galaxy Seth I got. Look at this thing. It's a beauty right there. With the little freaking thing on his forehead. Let me see. This is slowly but surely drying. Here it is again, by the way. But I've been trying to get the Galaxy Rollins. I actually found it in the wild the other day. Surprised. Because I was actually out hunting to get stuff to make this fin. To paint the trunks black. This is a whole custom I made the other day, too. We took an Ilya Dragunov and turned it into a Finn Balor, which, of course, I have two Ilya Dragunovs, so I didn't just completely get rid of him. I don't know where he's at. I'm looking for him right now. It's this elite, though, wherever it is. It's probably right in the camera somewhere. I don't know. I can't find him. Is he in front of me? What's happening? Oh, he's back here. I had two of those elites, so I took one and used it for the base, and then I took the head and arms and the jacket off the Ultimate, and then I took some CM Punk blank kick pads. Can you show me your John Cena? They're up here, all my elites. Those are my CM Punks. I got 4 John Cena elites. Also, no, I have 5. My bad. The 5th one is the Thugonomics one. I think he's in the crowd. I don't know. He's somewhere over here. I got a lot of basics. I got this basic. That was my 3rd figure ever. My first figure ever is this one. This is John Cena. Another basic. That basic, or that elite. Oh, there's the Thugonomics Cena right there. So I think I have like 7 John Cena's. 5 elites, 2 basics. But yeah, if y'all want to see any other figures, I got you. Oh, let me see. Yeah, I have freaking 3 defining moments pentas. Because this one right here doesn't have a back piece. So I pre-ordered another one, and they sent me 2. I don't know why, but they did, and I'm not going to complain about it. So we got that one, and then I'm just going to keep that one in the box. Show me Cody. All right. We got this one, which is the blue Elite. I think it's like Elite 95 or something, with the jacket on there from the Defining Moments, which the Defining Moments is down here with the shirt on. We got this Cody that came with his dog, and the suited Cody. So, yeah, Darby Allin is right over. Oh, he's up here. He's right back here. I'll pick him up a little bit so you can see which figure it is as freaking Javon falls. It's this one with the shorts and stuff. Pretty good figure. Let me fix this up real quick. Hold up. I have the suited Cody, but in brown. Yeah, I actually found that Chase in the Wild, which I thought that the brown might be better, but the pink is pretty unique, so I got the pink instead. But yeah, that's my Darby's and Cody's. I got 5 Elite Cody's. Johnny Knoxville, I don't have that Elite, but it looks pretty cool. I kind of wish I did, because it's a pretty, like, most of the parts on that figure are pretty unique to only that one, I think. Like, he has like a Sami Zayn. I do have a few of those. I think I have 2 Elites. I got this one right here, which is the, like, Elimination Chamber when he fought Roman. That one. And then I also got this one over here, which is, where is it? Oh, yeah, this one. In the green. This was like his first bearded figure, or with the long hair, whatever. When is the next time you're going live? Maybe tomorrow, but I don't know. Definitely sometime this week. But I'm going to try to film as much as I can. Because like I said earlier, I haven't been able to this whole summer pretty much. So now I have the chance to do it. But yeah, that's about all my Sami Zayns as well. Why does he look like that in the box, bro? Why is he, like, tweaking? I don't know what else to do with this other than display it. It looks pretty cool in the box, though. I don't know where else to put it where you can actually see it. Got a freaking Funko Pop Bret Hart Shawn Michaels. What about that? I want the Johnny Moxley, but it's so... Yeah, I've heard it's pretty rare, because, I mean... He only made 1 Johnny Knoxville figure. He's only got 1 figure. It's got a lot of, like I said, unique parts and crazy. It's got a cape and all that. It looks pretty cool, though. I'm pretty sure a long time ago I saw it in the store and I thought it was lame, so I didn't get it when I was younger, which I don't know why. Maybe, but I'm just going to do a rundown of all the shelves, just like real quick. The Punk Cena, this is like a Bullet Club shelf. There's people in the back, too. The Roman and Seth with the Usos up there. We got CDW roster shelf number 1. CDW roster shelf number 2, which all these guys have not debuted yet. And then down here is, in the very back, it's like figures I'll probably never use for filming. And then as you go, it just turns into extra attires for people. Like you got extra Cody's, extra Grayson Waller, you know, extra Logan Paul, whatever. So it's like from like this point right here, it turns into just extra figures that I can use for filming if I want to change up their attire. But I wish my collection looked like that. Thank you, bro. Someone got a Hornswoggle, they can make a Wee Man. That'd be funny. I guess that actually could work. I'm surprised nobody's ever done that. They should. That's funny, bro. But yeah, pretty much that's about everything. One day, this will be full. One day. I don't know who else I'd add on here. The only people I really need that I don't have is like, I don't know. Joe Hendry, I guess. The Street Profits. I don't know. That's like all I can think of. I do need a Matt Hardy, but I mean, this is like, you know, I don't know. Like, I have people like Sabu and everything, bro. I got a lot of people. When you end the live? Probably soon. Because I'm not doing too much on here, just kind of chatting. Yapping myself off. What up, KBF? Everybody. Plus, I low-key want to go watch some TV. And chill out. Fall asleep, probably. It's pretty late. Do you have Hornswoggle? I do not. That's another figure I kind of want, but they're pretty expensive because they don't make them really anymore. All those figures are pretty old. Got the promo Roman Reigns, though. How about that? With the swappable shirts, because, of course, that's kind of like a... Where do you subscribe to your viewers? Yeah, some of them, once I get to, like, know them, because, like, a lot of people that, like, you see comment on my videos are, like, my friends, really. As in, like, online friends. I've never, like, hung out with any of them, but... Y'all should subscribe. How about that? You know, no, I don't subscribe to people that comment on my stuff unless they sub to me, you know? You know? So if you ain't sub to me, I ain't gonna sub to you. That's gotta be a back and forth kind of deal, you feel me? You know me, right? Yeah, I've seen you plenty of times, bro. You be commenting and showing up, and... I do sub to a lot of people, I just don't, like, say it, you know? Just kind of, like, do it. That's just kind of my fault. I probably should just kind of, like... I don't really comment on many things, that's the thing. I, like, watch a lot of videos and stuff, you know? From people I know, and I just kind of forget to comment most of the time. Like, I'll have to go back and comment, because I'm kind of dumb. And so people never know if I actually watch the video or anything. But I do leave likes. I do that on a lot of videos. Can I steal that red Penta? Sure. No, bro, you can't. I'm already, my boy. Thank you, bro. I'm subscribed. Thank you. Appreciate you, both of y'all. But... Yo, Dax, what up, bro? Is this dry yet, bro? Probably. This is probably fine by now. Yeah, it's probably good. No, there's a little slob on the back. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm doing pretty good. How about you, bro? Doing pretty good. Put it in the fan? Yeah, I could. But it's about done anyway, so... Probably should have done that a while ago. If I were gonna do it. So it dry faster, yeah. LWH, what up, bro? What is up? I'm working on my Rumble right now. Yeah, that'll be me soon. Soon. I'm excited. Is that Joe Hendry? I don't have a Joe Hendry. I wish I did. Oh. You talk about Dax. I'm stupid, bro. What am I talking about? Doing good, making a Theory custom, using Howdy legs and Macho Man torso with Theory arms and a custom head I made. W. You should like make a community post about it so I can see it. WH, I'm subscribed to you too. WCW, thank you, bro. I am in fact Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry, can I get free merch? I made LWH that profile picture. W. I'll say it again. If you're not already sub, please sub, because why not? I don't know how many times I've said that on this live. It's kind of crazy. Try to get a lot of eyes as I'm preparing for my next pay-per-view and the Royal Rumble after that. And if you record a video of you screaming, I believe in Joe Hendry, as solid as possible, bro. You say his name, he appears, bro. That actually is pretty funny, because chat was asking me, I just started talking about what figures I don't have, and I said Joe Hendry, and then you showed up. That's actually kind of funny, because I don't have a Joe Hendry figure, but that's pretty funny. Love him in London, in Paris, in Mexico. Sub, by the way, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, let me see if I can. I make anyone profile pictures and posters if they ask. Bro, my profile picture hasn't changed. Also, I forgot to say, my freaking 1-year YouTube anniversary was the other day. I didn't even bring any of that up. I think it was like July 5th or something. So how about that? First year on YouTube complete. But also, about my profile picture. Everybody keeps asking if it's AI. It is not AI. I made this profile picture, bro. I done made it. Who's your top 5 fave current guys? All right. First, we have CM Punk. Because, of course, we do. I might as well show a figure. We got CM Punk. Next, we have Will Ospreay. Next, oh my gosh, this is going to be hard, dude. Oh, no. Next, we have Kenny Omega. Oh, no. Punk, Ospreay, Omega. Uh-oh. There's too many options. Punk, Ospreay, Omega. I want to say Okada. I don't know. We got to go Oba Femi. Come on. Punk, Ospreay, Punk, Ospreay, Omega, Femi, and Okada. How about that? It's hard to pick the last one because I wanted to pick like Seth or maybe even Gunther or Fletcher or Penta, but yeah, I guess Okada. How about you? How about everyone in chat? Who's your top 5 favorite current guys from any company? I don't know if you were asking specifically WWE, but I just did any company because I don't know. How do you, like, not get banned? I don't know. I don't know. I did have a few copyright strikes. I had 2 back in, like, October, but I edited them out of the videos, so got that fixed. Oh, bye, LWH. Thanks for joining, bro. Mine are Lesnar, Penta, Theory, Oba, and Chad Gable. That's a reasonable, like, I could agree with that. Lesnar is definitely one of my favorites ever because he got me into this sport, you know. Penta's definitely reasonable. Theory, underrated as crap. Chad Gable, underrated. And, of course, Oba. Yeah, that's a good top 5. I'm surprised you didn't say Joe Hendry, bro. I also wanted to say Finn Balor because Finn Balor's so underrated, but only 5 spots, bro. Top 5 favorite wrestlers are Chris Benoit, CM Punk, John Moxley, Randy Orton, John Cena. That's a good 5. Also, like, people think it's kind of crazy to like Chris Benoit as a wrestler, which it's not, bro. He's a great wrestler. Obviously, what he did as a person is not good or justified, but he's one of the greatest in-ring wrestlers ever. He has some great matches. And you can't even say he doesn't, because he does. He's such a good technical wrestler. So yeah, Chris Benoit is definitely great, to be honest. As a wrestler, not a person, but either way. But yeah. All right, well. Let me see if I can actually... What does this do? Oh, it's just a light. Never mind. All right, well. Actually, before I end the live, let me just get this done. I think this is dry. Okay, it's dry in the front. There we go. I fixed a little bit of it at the top there. All right. I've got the Red Penta Elite coming in this week. Is it fire? Yes, bro. Honestly, I literally just got it like not too long ago, like 2 weeks maybe. Because mine just delivered 2 weeks ago. And it's literally one of my favorite figures in my collection already. Like, I know people are like, it's just a repaint, but I don't care. Because the Defining Moments is already great enough. So, yeah, you definitely be hyped for it, bro. You're going to love it. I have 5 Chris Benoit. Dang. Custom Elite. Yeah, that's what I want. But, yeah, they could repaint this figure 10 times over again, bro. I wouldn't be mad. I'll buy all 10 of them. This is like the perfect formula for them, too. But yeah, it's a great figure. I love it. Perfect for him. When did you start watching WWE? 2020, around, like, my birthday time or in November, really. All thanks to my dad, because he got me into it. I didn't even really know what it was. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I was one of those kids that, like, only knew, like, the RKO memes, for real. But I didn't actually know what the RKO was, for real, you know? Kind of like that. And then I saw some clips of, like, Brock Lesnar and stuff. Brock Lesnar
Kanye
really
is
got me into
forever.
it. Then, of course, I saw some John Cena clips, and then I started watching Raw, starting to learn all the people. And yeah, I just kind of got hooked like that, for real. And then from then on, and then I had my first figures around December. I got a Drew McIntyre basic, John Cena basic, and another John Cena basic, which I showed a little bit earlier. But then I got like one of those basic rings that are kind of small. I used to get so many of those, and I was kind of mad. Not at first, because of course it was a Christmas gift, and I was like, whoa, this is awesome. But like, that was like my ring for like the next 3 years, and I kind of got a little upset, because like, if you remember, those rings are small, dude. It's pretty hard to do anything in. But, yeah. Thankfully, I wasn't fedding back then, because there's no way I would have been able to film anything. Those rings are so tiny. But yeah. That's around the time I started watching. Let me see if I can... Whoa. Anyway. Alright, well, chat. unless y'all have anything else you want me to say or show or anything, I think I'm going to wrap it up for the night. And, yeah. Unless y'all got any other questions or anything. But I'll be ready to head to bed. Probably watch some TV before. Got a WWE crush? That's a good question, bro. That's a good question. Before I answer, I'm going to ask the chat that. I want everybody to answer that first, you know? I'll reveal my answer. Do y'all have any crushes on anybody? I'm sure. I want to see who y'all are saying. Wait, I have a question. Go ahead, bro. Oh, yeah, Alexa Bliss, bro. That's definitely reasonable, bro. That literally could be my answer, but it's not. Not my definitive answer. Mine is Becky. Do I have to say? I mean, you don't have to, but, like, I'm just asking chat, because why not? I just want to hear what y'all think about it, too. Mandy Rose? I kind of have, like, Soruka W. I don't know. Mine might be, like, kind of a basic answer, because it's, like, I guess it's my definitive answer, but, like, you know. I feel like if you're a normal watcher, you probably have, like, you're probably attracted to just more than one, you know? Sorry, I wasn't trying to be weird. No, you weren't weird, bro. That's a normal question. But I'm waiting to steer her from wrong. Okay, bro. That ain't happening. Also, do you do special commentary? Like, for other people? Because I kind of want to start doing that. Thought it would be cool. Also, EWF, what was your question, bro? Yeah, I guess my answer is Liv Morgan. But, like, I feel like that's a basic answer. Like, a lot of people say that, you know? But I don't know. Both for your Fed and others. I want to start. I've never done it before, you know? But I want to start. You know? I think it'd be cool if I could commentate on other people's stuff. Because not only would it benefit them, it would benefit me too. Because, like, not only am I helping them with their video, but it's opening me up to new eyes on new people's channels. She's too annoying. She is annoying on the mic, but, like, I think she's doing that on purpose, obviously, because she's a heel and you're supposed to hate her. So, you know. I definitely do agree with that, though. I'm not going to sit here and be, like, just simping out for her and not saying she's annoying on the mic, bro. But either way. Do you have Discord? I don't. When do you start watching WWE? October. I guess October 2020. No, I don't have Discord. When did you start watching? Yo, okay. Can you tell me that? Oh my gosh, bro. I can't read. Holy crap. Can you commentate on my WrestleMania Night 1? Sure, bro. I don't mean effective healer. She just genuinely annoys me. Oh, okay, then. Hey, I can't. I mean, that's your opinion, bro. That's fair. She definitely does have, like, that voice that's, like, loudest person in the room kind of vibe, you know? But whatever. I started watching WWE on WrestleMania 39. I remember watching that live, bro. I fell asleep, by the way. I was watching that live up in my room, and I fell asleep, like, in the closing moments. Like, I fell asleep, like, right when Solo was about to appear, right when it was about to end. And then I woke up the next morning for freaking school, and right before I walked out the door, I had to rewatch it to see who won, because I didn't even know. Wait, this year? No. December 2020. Or October 2020. You have PS5, PS4. I got Xbox One and a PS5 right there. But I started watching SummerSlam W. That's what I got going on. Over here at the freaking gaming, I guess, whatever. But yeah. We got some Funko Pops down here, because why not? Am I right? Because I used to kind of collect those a little bit for like 3 months a while ago, and then I stopped. My name on my PS5 is WWG FigureFed 13. Mine is CDW. Yes, it says it twice because it was like my real name at one point, but I realized like when I started adding people that like I know from YouTube on there, I had to change it. I mean, I don't have to change it. Not like it really matters to me, but like I just thought I should. Bro, why does Venom have green thing on his tongue? I don't know. But it is cool because it's a blue Venom, so who knows? Yeah, I used to kind of be obsessed with Funko Pops for a hot minute. And I also got some like comics back there, but nothing too much crazy. I just kind of put those down there because why not? I'm asking so I can add you so you can commentate. Yeah, sure, bro. What's the key to starting PigFed? All right, this is actually a question for me because I don't know if most of y'all know, but I did do VidFed for the first half of my freaking YouTube. And it was garbage. Oh my gosh. Dude, my fed was so bad. Holy crap. I'm still not going to say that it's like great now, but I think it's definitely upgraded. Because PigFed looks a lot better. It works a lot better for me. And that's not for everybody. A lot of people either prefer VidFed and it works for them better, or they prefer PigFed. But the key to starting a PigFed, what I learned is definitely not only the technique of it, as in like the way you take pictures and stuff, you know, but like you have to have patience. Because PigFed, compared to VidFed, PigFed takes 10 times longer at the least. But if you have patience and you make sure every camera shot looks exactly how you want it, and also posing. Posing is so important. I used to do it with my hands. It looked garbage. I like both. Yeah, some people like both. That's okay too. You know? The only part I do VidFed in for my videos, and maybe if it happens once a video, is like when somebody jumps off the top rope through a table on the outside. Because, you know, you want to get the full shot for that. But yeah, you have to have patience. At least for me, this is what it is for me. Patience, pose how you like it and what you think looks good, and take a good camera picture. Have good technique behind the photo, you know? But yeah, patience is definitely number one because it for sure takes way longer than VidFed. As someone who's done both. WC is my favorite. He does both in his arena. Yeah, his arena is unfair, bro. Because he's basically like best friends with Wrestlistic, so same guy I got my stage from, but Wrestlistic like gives him everything. So yeah, his arenas are pretty crazy. Bro, I gotta go. All right, see you, bro. I will add you now. Yeah, it's CDW twice with the freaking Spider-Man profile picture. But yeah. Alright, let me see if this head is done now. Probably is. Gotta be done by now. I think it's dry. See ya, EWF TM. Oh my, what was that? Oh, it's water. Dude, I'm like so dumb, bro. Yeah, this is done now. Lowercase, yes, sir. CDW. Spider-Man profile picture. That's me. All lowercase. Both of them. I probably, if I don't accept it, it's because, like, obviously I'm not on right now, but whenever I get my PS5 hooked back up to my TV, I'll accept it. Just because it's not hooked up yet. But it should be by tomorrow, probably. I'm sure. And know you again, wherever you are. CW 79. Huh. Did you, like, space it out? Like CDW space CDW? Because that's what mine is. I mean, I've told that to the other people that tried to add me. And it came up, so. Maybe you just didn't space it. Which is my fault, because I didn't even say there was a space. But there is. I don't know if that matters or not, but there should be a space. Let me see. Yeah, bro, it's getting late. Holy crap. Not like I got a bedtime or anything, but I'm pretty tired. I wish you were. Is it Miles' profile? No, it's Peter. CDW, what up, bro? How's it going? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Let me check this. Not bad, bro. That's good. That's good. I'm surprised all y'all are up at this time, bro. How many figures do you have in your collection? That's a good question. I haven't counted, like, the actual number in so long. But this isn't even all of them, obviously. You just got all these shelves, and then you got freaking the crowd over here. And there's some more in this bin. Not a ton. And then there's some more in that other bin back there. Not a ton either, but you got Paul Bear down here. If you're wondering why he's out, I am going to think about opening this just to get that Paul Heyman out. But 4:57 p.m. Time zones are crazy. I should count. I should do a stream where I count one day. Just count one by one. But I don't even have an estimate, to be honest. Maybe like 400 something? I don't know. 300 something? 500? I couldn't even tell you. But yeah, should I do a stream where I count one day? That might be like boring, but I kind of want to know. I have 120 figures. W. Did my profile come up? By the way, WWG. I don't know where else to put these, by the way. The extra Supreme tires, I don't know what to do with them. Just kind of leave them there. And the real name is CW J77. I don't know about all that. The first part about that is me, but not the... I don't know about the real name part. I don't know. Maybe I could just add you. What's yours again? Hold up. I'll scroll up. It's WWG Figure Fed 13. Maybe I'll just try to do it like that. You have STCC Ministry Undertaker? No, I do not. But that is a sick figure. I do know which one that is. That's a pretty darn cool figure, bro. Or is my main? Which one should I add then? The Straight Edge Society Punk. Another cool figure I do not have that I really want. Because I remember when they were re-releasing it, and I kind of wanted to pre-order it. But that was also at the point where, like, I only wanted figures that were, like, updated. And that was based off of old kind of look, so my stupid self didn't get it. Up to you. I might do your secondary account, because that'll be easier for me to remember. But I don't know, maybe not. I probably won't delete this live stream, so I'll just go back and rewatch it or something. Look at the chat. Maybe I'll just add both. I don't know. But how old are you, by the way, man? I don't really answer that, but, like, not like I, like, care that much that people know, but I just don't really answer it just because, like, I don't want to, you know? Not like it matters that much to me, but I just never really answered it before. I feel like I've said, like, on some old streams, like, what year I was born by accident, but, you know. My mania might be over an hour. Dang. W Mania. 400 figures in your collection is dope. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Are you new to this channel, by the way, Wrestling Figure World? Because I've never seen you before. I've seen WWG plenty of times. Well, if you're under 18, 400 figures, your collection is, because when you're 18, you can buy more, you know? Yeah. Well, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. For sure. Yes, I subscribed the other day. Well, thank you for subbing, bro. Appreciate it. It's cool to see new people. It's going to be 2 nights. Both will be over an hour. W. Got some good shows going, brother. All right, well, I think I'm going to head out unless y'all got any final questions y'all want to ask me. But I'm trying to start a channel, but I'm thinking I want to start a TikTok account for WD figure vids. Do it, bro. I've heard those do pretty well, so I would do it. Happy CM Punk is... Yeah, me too. I love CM Punk. I'll never hate on CM Punk winning anything, bro. I just can't. I'm from Australia, by the way. W Aussie, bro. W Aussie. How are they doing in the World Cup, by the way? I haven't been keeping up too much. I've only watched so many games of it, really. Of course, this thing falls over, because, like, why? Who's stupid enough to display a shirt like that? Me. They'd have a TikTok account with 850 followers. My account got banned, and I was getting heaps of views. W. Well, not W for the banning, but W for the views and followers. That kind of sucks, though. From Australia, too. W. I made good wrestling content. W. Well, before I go, I guess I'm going to take the time to say go check out any videos, long-form videos on my channel that you haven't seen yet, and drop a like, because why not? I probably should start saying that more. Because most of my long-form videos don't have a ton of views as I would like, you know? Not like they really matter to me that much, but one final question before you head out. Hit me, bro. I have 313 subscribers. W. I'll answer this final question, and then I'm going to end stream. And y'all should probably go to bed, bro. Well, not WWG, because it's like midday. Do you plan on making it big on YouTube with WWE, or just for fun? Do you watch Bird Alive? Plan on making it big? I want to try, but, like, not to the point where it's, like, I have to be filming every 5 seconds of my life. And I pretty much do it for fun. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I started the Fed because I wanted to rewatch my own videos. So I just kind of did what I thought was cool. And then I actually started to gain an audience. So I kind of started to just do it like normal. But yeah, I do it for fun, and like I do want to try to be big, but not like super big. And I do watch Bread Alive. Yes, bro, I do. So yeah, there's the answers to your three-parter question. But yeah, thank y'all for joining, and I'm guessing I'll see y'all soon again, obviously. And go check out any videos that you haven't already on my channel, and drop a like if you can. But thank you for popping in to everybody in here. Thanks for your time. Good luck on vids. Yeah, of course, bro. And thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the vids that I make. Hope to see all y'all down in the comment section glazing me. No, I'm just kidding, but all right. Thank y'all for real, though. God bless.